roadwork, and that the route you plan is not the best route to go. What do you do? Veto. Thank you very much. Right? Now this side of the group, great answer by the way, well done. Smart group. They're going to go Sydney, I know. Alright, this side of the people, they're going to Sydney as well. And you are in a similar vehicle, but along the way, the vehicle is non-operational now. Due to some technical issue, you cannot continue to sit and continue your journey. What would you do?
Use the Dynex.
What?
Use the Dynex.
What What do you do? Replacement work? What else can be done? Help me out. Simple question. Uber? Look for an alternate source of, so take you there. Simple. It can be another type of means, maybe go to a train station. I don't know, maybe just jump into another coach, right? Is that okay? Do you think these guys gave a right answer? Yes? Maybe? Yes or no?
Yes.
So then you guys are going to meet in Sydney. Right. Now think Validus. Now why I've given all these examples, think Validus as your vehicle. It's not your destination. Validus, if someone says, I'm going to just join Validus and retire, probably not a good plan. Right? It's like, I'm going to sit in that bus and that is Sydney. That's not Sydney. Sydney was your destination. The bus was your vehicle. Right? Now, if that vehicle doesn't take you to where you're going, you have to change the route, change the vehicle, change whatever, but make sure you still reach where you have to reach. So why vehicle? So Validus can be a vehicle for you to help achieve your dreams, to help achieve your why, to help achieve things beyond whatever you're thinking right now. Right? So take Validus as a vehicle. Can you have more than one vehicle? Anyone here in the room got more than one vehicle? Right? Right? Great. How many sources of income have people got here?
I have 6.
6, great. Looks like you're in Validus.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes. Awesome. So now, if your why is not strong enough, what will happen?
You won't be strong.
Then your excuses will be. That means this group of people leave the door and they are committed to go. But there was 2 more friends who were supposed to be on this bus. They get out of the house and then the cat was not happy with him leaving the house. And he said, no, look, my cat, and he canceled. And he get back and he didn't turn up. Right? Something like that. So anything can happen. One small reason, finish, game over, because they were never serious about reaching there. Right? Okay, now, if you have to build this business, the first thing is, if somebody has to build a building, let's say there's a building, somebody's planning, if it's a group of architects or someone, they do some blueprint. Anyone know blueprint?
Yeah.
Everyone understand. So what's the blueprint of network marketing?
What?
It's just here. Right? One set of friends said, no, what happens? You tear off that plan, make a new one, keep going. Right? So this is called blueprint. So if you have 100 friends, if you put a list of 100 friends, let's say 90 of them said no, 10 said yes. What happens? These 2 rows belongs to you. Is that good? Now, if you know how to fill these 2 rows, would you be interested in filling the next 2?
Yes.
Yes. What do? Just build from that 100 to that 200, maybe even go 500, because if you are really, really smart and you think Shafiq wants to train your team, Sandeep wants to train your team, or Santosh wants to present it, Josh wants to come from Sydney and help your team, you should be really smart and take over this whole segment. This section, you say, this is my team. You can be that leader. And we'll be like, oh my God, this person, whoever is that guy, is so smart. He's just bringing people after people. Whoever is serious, they are staying there, others can leave. But this guy is serious about his real estate. So he makes this room as his real estate. The trainers are for free. Now really, trust me, you cannot afford a Sandeep suit, Santosh and Shafi for free every week for a few hours to train you people. We are expensive in a way, right? So you have got that opportunity. Now, empty your list on a paper, right? Paper, or some people use computer these days. It's okay, it doesn't matter. As long as you've got a physical list, which you can see, track, and understand how many people have you reached out. The best way to put that into a list would be your business owners, successful people who have done something, people who are open-minded, looking for more opportunities. By the way, any open-minded people in the room?
Yeah.
Great, awesome. Previous networking experience. If they've done some networking in the past, would be amazing. Everyone else, pretty much, don't leave anyone, because remember, the people who are in your phone book also exist into someone else's phone book as well.
Yeah.
So if you don't put them down, you'll see them next day with someone else. Right, so make sure you put it in your list and invite them, right? On a Zoom call, on a physical training, anything is okay. And people who are hungry to grow, everyone's going through their life into one of these categories. Don't miss anyone. Someone with some trading stock, experience, because these are the people who are already doing multiple things. They're not just rely on their source of income of a job or a business. They understand investing. They understand diversifying. They understand how to manage risk, right? And then do not prejudge. So there was someone last week over here. They were just coming upstairs, and they just said hello to two people downstairs. They said, rather you go to the pub downstairs. If you got 1 hour, just come with us. We'll show you something. And probably they're here in the room. Is it right? Is that a true story? Yeah. Can you give them a round of applause? Who invited you last week? Mama Jo. So Mama Jo lives in Perth, remember. She was visiting Melbourne. She met two friends, said hello, and she said, come over, check this opportunity, they're here. What's your name, by the way? Murray. Thanks for coming, Murray. Looks like that's serious now. So is that easy?
Yeah.
It's easy. You just invite. Yeah. Okay, so do not prejudge. So that's what is, you do not prejudge. You just share the love, share the opportunity, because it's helping you. You can help anyone. Now, step 2. Once somebody is in the system, what do? Do you want to work hard or you want to work smart? Smart. Right? If I tell you, if I give you a basket of apples, a truck full of apples, and if I tell you in this truck there will be some good apples and there are some bad apples, what would you do? Would you sort them in batches? So take crate 1, let's say there are 1,000 in there, sort it out, and then 2 and 3, or would you just go, take 1, come back and say, oh, then you go back to the truck. So imagine it's going to be a long journey for you. So the best way to do it is do it in small groups. We call it PBR, process of becoming rich. PBZ can be Zoom. These days Zoom is easy. If you know someone even overseas, interstate, doesn't matter. By the way, through a phone call, one of my friends, his name is Timothy Makawi. He's the most important story or influential story in Australia. I just gave him a call. I said, look, I've got something. I want you to go meet a friend and take a look at this opportunity. He said, if it's network marketing, count me out of it. I said, yeah, but you haven't even seen what it is. How can you say yes or no to something you don't know? Isn't it wise to go take a look and have a coffee? Best case, you enjoy the coffee and the information. Worst case, you enjoy the coffee anyways. Yeah. He agreed to that coffee. And guess what? We have got about 7,000 plus members through that one coffee, through that one call, and about 3 million plus billing. So you don't know who you're going to call next. Now, learn how to invite is very important. If you don't learn how to invite, then what happens? You're going to be disturbing people.
Yeah.
Right? It has to be easy. Right? If it's easy, people don't mind. Right? That's why all the ads of the television or the series and all of them, or they're so easy and welcoming and attractive that people don't mind checking it out. Right? Now, how do you invite to Validus? How do you invite people to come check it out? It's just invite. The better your invitation, the more people are going to say yes to it. Yeah. Right? Now, first thing is ask, have you got a quick minute? Because you do not want to just vomit the information. It's like social media. People are sick and tired of these unnecessary emails, forwarded messages, and so much. And imagine you being a friend, call someone and say, hey, I found this, just go for half an hour. If you do that, you probably that guy's not answer your next call. Right? So ask them, have you got a quick minute? And make sure it is just a minute. If you say quick minute and stay on 1 hour, it's not a good question and not a good act to do after that. So that means you're just asking a question, but you really didn't care for his time, right? So you make sure you respect the time. So ask, have you got a quick minute? Do you look other ways of making extra money, right? Imagine if you receive a call, a friend asks you, have you got a quick minute? Do you look other ways of making money? What would you be the answer? What could be the possible answers? Give me some answer, Raghuveer. What do you think?
Yeah.
Can be yes? What could be other answer?
No.
I'm busy.
Busy? What could be another answer? No? Right? What else? What is it about? Right?
Not
There could
interested.
be the questions follow. Not interested? Interested? Tell me more. Send me some information. You know, one of those. Now, before you answer the question, make sure you share your reason why you're doing Validus, right? So say the reason why I saw this, I found an opportunity. The reason why I took this opportunity is because of your why. Remember what was your why? Close the room, shut off your phone, think. Which we are so busy not to think because the media keeps us so busy. So make sure you really have your reason. Pick one which you can share with your friend. You don't need to share all of them. Just at least pick one. Share that reason. So they say, yeah, I know you. I also know you want to support your parents overseas, or you want to spend more time with your kids or your family, or whatever is that reason. And that's why I picked up this opportunity. You can say it's called Validus, or probably they don't understand Validus, but you can say, I found this opportunity. Now the person who has shared this opportunity, now this could be why we're talking about the speaker and the leader, is imagine you're inviting today to a friend. Said, I found a good opportunity, I want you to come check it out. There's a guy, now he's gonna say, tell me more about it. So you can say, there's a person, his name is a money man, right? Mr. Josh Martinez, do you know about him? He goes, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Of course you don't know, but I know him. He lives in Sydney usually, he's very busy, he's a very successful entrepreneur, but he's here in Melbourne only for one day. And somehow we've got a time to spend with him for 1 hour. Would you come? Just be my guest, sit with me, check this information out, and then we'll discuss after that over a cup of tea or coffee. Now, he don't know what is Josh, money man, and like, what is my friend talking about? He said, you know what? Anyhow, he's talking about something related to money. There's a guy coming from interstate. I think I should go check it out. And that's it. If they're here in the room, they're already here. Now, imagine there's a PBR later on today. There's Santosh is here. So how many people are coming?
20 people.
About 20 people expected. Now, the person who is doing this PBR, he is already in the system, got a matrix, he's convinced with Validus. He goes, I want to share with every of my contact. It's just, I don't know how many will say yes or no. He said, no problem, just invite them. We'll come and present it for you. You don't need to say anything. We'll present it for you. Whoever say yes will be in your team. Who said no, it's okay. In future, they'll probably join you. So just, you know, Santosh is probably planning to present that information, right? Probably I might go give him a helping hand. And then let them know, you remind them. So when imagine if you're inviting a group of friends, let's say you've got 10 friends planned for this weekend. Anyone did barbecue over this last few weeks? How many of you did a barbecue? Right, great. I'm sure there are some funny stories there. But now imagine if you plan a barbecue, or if you just plan a quick catch up with a handful of friends at your place. Why at your place? Because it's easy. Everyone's got a house, right? Or you can also do a Zoom call as well. It's much easier these days if people are other side of the city. You want to quick share the information, you can do that. But if it's easy, few friends together, share this information, 10 minutes, done. Now, I understand if one is really serious, want to do something different in 2023, he'll say, Shafi, tell me a little bit more about it. How does it really work? When did you start? How much did you start with? All those questions will follow. And you say, you know what? I don't want you to rush into this, but how about you come with me to the next presentation over here? I'll connect you with a few more successful guys who are doing much better than you. And this guy says, okay, that's good. He'll be here with you. Right? And that's it. We'll see the information in more presentable way. And don't worry, if somebody didn't turn up, somebody say, nah, tell me the information till that, I'm not gonna come. If you don't send me the full information, we had a PBR, a few people turn up, few people don't, it's okay. If somebody say no to you, if they're not saying no to you, they are saying no to themselves. There is opportunity, they don't know, right? So don't stress about if somebody says no. Okay, so learn how to invite is simple. Did I change something? No, okay. Now there's an invitation script. If you're new, you can take a picture of this so that you stay in the guidelines. Keep the call for 1 to 2 minutes. Do not drag this call even more than 2 minutes. If it's going over 2 minutes, just say hello 5-6 times and hang up. Because if you stay longer, if you don't give information, your friend will say, come on, you're my friend. Tell me everything over the phone, I trust you. So the reality is they're not understanding. Imagine whatever you saw just now in last 1 hour, you try to explain him over the phone. So yeah, it's like you're helping him to do a brain surgery over the phone. It's not going to happen. Right. So I came across an amazing opportunity which helps people educate on financial literacy, personal growth, and manage their future better. The reason why I took this opportunity, share your reason why. And if they ask, what is it about? Great question. Just come over 30 minutes to my place. If you're busy, I'll not call you back. Trust me, you'll like it. Right? If they're really busy, don't bother them. Don't bug them. Just say, if you're busy, it's okay. You can come some other time. Right? And the person who's going to share this information, if someone's coming to your house, either a friend who's working with you, just edify them and say, you know what, just come over here, we have a coffee together and share this information. Awesome. Now, what do you see in the overview sheet? Can we leave that door open or just close it? Thank you. Thank you. Just put that lock on the door and nobody can leave after this. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so there is a quick overview sheet which we use for new people so that they see the business quickly. They don't have to think too much, whether they like it or not. Simple, right? And that's it. Follow the system, make it easy and simple for yourself. Don't call one friend 10 times and say, I know you're going to become a diamond in this business, please come join me. Don't do that. Say, well, this is what it is, it's working for me. Would you take a look? Yes. Did you like it? Yes. Let's do it together. If not, thanks, perfect. It's like gym. You decide to be fit this year, you join the gym. Now try calling all your friends and say, let's become fit together this year and see what happens.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right? They'll say, is it a free membership? Is it this? Is it that? In reality, they're not serious, right? And simple. You can utilize all of our Zoom calls, Zoom meetings is available. Our Saturday training where you are here right now. We do a Wednesday night and a Monday night trainings already in Melbourne. We are also looking for a third center which is in north side of Melbourne, which will be on a Tuesday. So we are excited what's happening. So yes, there's a lot of things happening. Melbourne is the fastest growing place for Validus. So yes, let's
if only the weather would change with us.
Yes. Okay, now, it's the time for me not to drag any longer and invite our special guest for today, all the way from Sydney. He understands numbers, he's a finance guy, comes from financial background, and without any further ado, can we all give a Melbourne huge round of applause for none other than Diamond leader, Mr. Josh Martinez.